The Wheelman is a 2017 fast-paced action thriller film directed by Jeremy Rush. It revolves around a getaway driver who becomes entangled in a dangerous web of betrayal, deceit, and survival. The story begins when the Wheelman is hired to drive for a bank robbery. However, things quickly spiral out of control when he receives a mysterious phone call during the heist, instructing him to abandon the crew and flee with the money. Unsure whom to trust, he becomes caught between his employers, the criminals, and law enforcement. As the night unfolds, the Wheelman must use his skills behind the wheel to evade relentless pursuers while unraveling the truth about the people manipulating him. The film delivers relentless tension, gripping car chases, and a taut narrative that keeps viewers guessing until the very end.
Where are you motherfucker?
Baby Driver is a 2017 action crime film written and directed by Edgar Wright. The movie follows Baby, a young and talented getaway driver with a love for music and a knack for pulling off impossible escapes. Despite his unmatched skills behind the wheel, Baby dreams of leaving his life of crime and starting fresh with his love interest, Deborah, a kind-hearted waitress. However, his plans unravel when Doc forces him into one last dangerous job, teaming him with unpredictable criminals. As the heist goes south, Baby must rely on his driving skills, quick thinking, and determination to protect Deborah and escape the violent world he's entangled in. The film explores the moral dilemmas Baby faces as a getaway driver. Although he's a reluctant criminal, he cannot avoid the consequences of his actions, forcing him to confront the darker side of his choices.
Said Michael Myers.
This is Mike Myers.
It should be the Halloween mask.
This is a Halloween mask.
No, the killer dude from Halloween.
Oh, you mean Jason?
No.
The Bank Job is a 2008 heist thriller film directed by Roger Donaldson. The film follows Terry Leather, a struggling car dealer in 1970s London, who is drawn into an audacious plan to rob a bank. Terry is approached by his ex-girlfriend, Martine, who reveals a lucrative opportunity: breaking into the safety deposit boxes of a Lloyd's Bank branch. Unbeknownst to Terry, the heist is part of a secret scheme orchestrated by British intelligence. Terry recruits a team of small-time crooks to tunnel into the bank's vault, but as they execute the plan, they uncover a treasure trove of dirty secrets, ranging from criminal underworld dealings to corrupt officials. Their newfound wealth and knowledge make them targets of dangerous enemies, including mobsters, the police, and MI5 agents. It explores themes of greed, betrayal, and the lengths to which people and institutions will go to protect their secrets.
Pinky and Perky. People call us that behind our back.
Well, they're not going to say it to your face, are they?
Well, you just bloody did.
Triple Frontier is a 2019 American action-adventure film directed by J.C. Chandor. The story follows 5 former Special Forces operatives who reunite for a risky mission. Pope, acting on a tip, convinces his team to raid the jungle compound of a powerful drug lord in South America. Their goal is not only to eliminate the criminal, but also to steal millions of dollars stashed at the compound. What begins as a carefully planned operation quickly descends into chaos when their greed takes over, and they attempt to take more money than they can carry. As their escape route grows treacherous, the team faces moral dilemmas, strained relationships, and the unforgiving terrain of the Andes Mountains. The film explores themes of loyalty, greed, and survival against the backdrop of a dangerous heist.
If we had accomplished half the things that we've accomplished in any other profession, we'd be set for life.
Fast 5 is the 5th installment in the Fast and Furious franchise, directed by Justin Lin and written by Chris Morgan. The story picks up with ex-convict Dominic Toretto and former FBI agent Brian O'Connor on the run after breaking Dom out of custody. Along with Dom's sister Mia, they flee to Rio de Janeiro, where they plan one last job to secure their freedom. To pull off the daring heist, Dom and Brian assemble a team of skilled allies. As they plot the elaborate robbery, they are pursued by relentless federal agent Luke Hobbs, who is determined to bring them to justice. The film shows the theme of the unbreakable bond between Dom, Brian, and their crew. The team's loyalty to each other is emphasized as they work together, risking their lives to achieve a common goal.
We're talking about breaking into a police station.
This is crazy. This is $100 million.
You say what?
I'm down.
Red Notice is a 2021 American action comedy film written and directed by Rawson Marshall Thurber. The story follows John Hartley, an FBI profiler who teams up with Nolan Booth, a witty and cunning art thief, to track down the Bishop, a mysterious and elusive criminal mastermind. Hartley is forced to work with Booth after being framed for a crime he didn't commit. The mismatched duo navigates a series of globe-spanning adventures, including break-ins, chases, and betrayals, as they attempt to outwit the Bishop. Along the way, alliances shift and the lines between friend and foe blur in surprising ways, packed with sharp banter, elaborate heists, and a touch of romance. Red Notice is a fun, fast-paced ride that combines action and comedy, exploring themes of trust, deception, and ambition.
See? Easy peasy.
Den of Thieves is a 2018 American action crime film directed by Christian Gudegast. The story follows Big Nick O'Brien, a tough and unorthodox detective leading the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department's major crimes unit. His team is on the trail of a highly skilled crew of bank robbers led by the methodical and disciplined Ray Merriman. Merriman and his crew plan an audacious heist, targeting the Federal Reserve Bank in downtown Los Angeles, aiming to steal millions of untraceable bills before they are destroyed. Caught in the middle is Donnie, a bartender and low-level member of the crew who serves as the link between the two sides. The tension escalates as loyalties are tested. Den of Thieves explores themes of loyalty, deception, and the blurred morality of those on both sides of the law, delivering intense action sequences, clever twists, and a gripping narrative.
Do you know what this means? It means I am a member of a gang, only we have badges, which means you are done.
The Transporter Refueled is a 2015 high-octane action thriller film directed by Camille Delamare. Set in the French Riviera, the story begins when Frank is hired by a group of skilled female thieves, led by Anna, to execute a series of heists targeting a powerful human trafficking ring. The plan takes a personal turn when Frank's father, Frank Sr., is kidnapped to ensure Frank complies with Anna's demands. As Frank uses his driving skills and combat expertise to navigate the mission, he becomes entangled in a web of deception, revenge, and corruption. With high-speed car chases, explosive stunts, and intense fight sequences, Frank must outsmart his adversaries, protect his father, and help Anna and her team achieve their goal of justice. The Transporter Refueled delivers adrenaline-fueled action while exploring themes of vengeance, redemption, and trust.
Who is this?
You and your friends took something from me, and I've taken something from you. I'll give you 12 hours to find your father before I kill him.
Ambulance is a 2022 American action thriller heist film directed by Michael Bay. The story follows Will Sharp, a desperate former soldier who turns to crime to cover his family's medical bills. He reluctantly teams up with his adoptive brother, Danny, a seasoned criminal with a dangerous reputation. The two rob a bank in Los Angeles, but things go awry. And during their getaway, they hijack an ambulance, taking two paramedics hostage and trying to escape from the law. Inside the ambulance is a critically injured cop, and as the brothers drive through the city, they are pursued by relentless police forces, including a SWAT team. The film is packed with intense car chases, heart-pounding standoffs, and high-stakes action as Will struggles with his morals and his brother's increasingly reckless behavior. The ambulance delivers non-stop tension, thrilling chase sequences, and a compelling narrative of desperation, family, and survival.
You are all gonna have the greatest story to tell at dinner tonight. Get out! Don't shoot it!
Wrath of Man is a 2021 action thriller film directed by Guy Ritchie. The story follows H, a mysterious and stoic man who takes a job as a security guard transporting large sums of money for a Los Angeles cash truck company. Although his colleagues are initially suspicious of his reserved demeanor, H quickly proves himself to be highly capable and formidable, especially when he single-handedly fends off a robbery attempt. As the narrative unfolds, it becomes clear that H is not just a simple security guard. His involvement in the cash transport job is part of a personal vendetta linked to the violent loss of his son. Wrath of Man is a tense, action-packed film that delves into themes of vengeance, justice, and the consequences of a violent past. The film explores how far one man will go to right the wrongs done to him.
Is your temporary sidearm?
What happens if we're pulling pistols in a machine gun fight?
Do you have a problem?
I don't know. Do I?